Next up in James's book is a subsection titled Interacting with Dream Characters. And this is kind of getting at, interacting with them in some kind of meaningful way. First is doing what I like to do a lot with the dream characters I come across in my lucid dreams, where I'll be like, hey, I'm dreaming, let me take you flying. I try to show them lucid dreaming stuff, which is fun. You get that nice companionship vibe. But, that is not what this section is really aiming at. This is more aimed at, trying to ask them some sort of like meaningful question, hopefully getting a meaningful response out of them. So along those lines, the vast majority of dream characters you come across, at least in my experience, if you pose some meaningful question to them, you can't really expect them to give you some sort of meaningful or even like coherent response back. To really find the dream characters that will do that, you have to search them out to have a different type of like vibe about them. And then you can kind of know, and you can try to think, okay, maybe I can ask this dream character some big question like, I don't know, what's the meaning of life or something like that. So when it comes to finding these type of dream characters, you have a couple different approaches, and you can try just to manifest them on your own. Something I like to do, particularly, it will work good for me if I'm in like a really crowded dream scene with like just tons of dream characters all over the place, is I'll scan through the dream environment, kind of expecting to see them, and then a lot of times that will work for me. Or I'll do this one where I like to turn around, like look behind me, and keep kind of changing my point of view, expecting them to show up. I've had some success with that, but what works better for me is, and this also works as well too if you want to just kind of like take the dream in certain directions, is you try to find certain areas of your dream space that are more along the lines of the vibe you want to take it to, and then you just keep going into those dream spaces until you can kind of build your intention and expectation of building out the dream in the way you want it to go. And that can really work well to getting you to a type of dream environment you want to get to, or finding a more meaningful type of like dream character you want to see. Like, say you want to see some awesome monk, well then go find a mountain, maybe like a Himalayas type of mountain or something like that, some big snowy mountain with nice peaks. Go up to there, try to expect to find a cave, and maybe you could find an awesome monk chilling in there or something like that, where you can try to pose some of these really big questions. But that can work great there. That'll wrap up the first part on this mini subsection, and until the next video, keep the lucid dreaming practice legit.